Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Social Inclusion Challenge for week number 4. This is Luke Foltz with Special Olympics New York in our virtual programming. Today's lineup is presented by Sunmark Credit Union. We have our sponsor spotlight with an awesome message from Sunmark. We have our Social Inclusion Challenge highlights from week number 3. Remind you about our virtual programming going on with Special Olympics New York. We have a fun fact and quote of the day. We have an awesome Pep Talk message from our law enforcement friends. We're going to roll out our Week 4 Social Inclusion Challenge and remind you where to connect with us at Special Olympics New York with our social media. Today's sponsor spotlight from Sunmark. Check out this awesome video.
Hi, I'm Brian Delahanty. On behalf of Sunmark and the Sunmark Foundation, I want to commend you for your hard work and dedication to your sport, your team, and to each other during this time. I know your routine may have been different, but I encourage you to stay active and stay connected to your friends, your family, and your teammates. Remember, we are stronger together.
Stronger together. Stronger together.
Stronger together.
Stronger together. Stronger together. Stronger together.
Stronger together.
Stronger together.
We look forward to the day when we can cheer you on again. On the fields, the courts, the tracks, racing bikes, riding horses, everywhere else that your skills shine. But until then, stay home, stay safe, stay connected, because we are stronger together.
Here we go now.
We'll see you soon, and stay positive, and we miss you.
Now remember, this is only temporary. So until then, stay strong, stay safe, and we'll be back together soon.
You got it right. We are stronger together. Thank you to everyone at Sunmark for putting together that awesome video. Next up, we have our Week 3 #Medal Challenge highlights. First, we want to look at Michael's medals. Check out that wall of fame. Awesome job, Michael, and congrats on earning all of those. That's fantastic. And then check out Ricky. Ricky with all of his hardware there. I can see he's got a NISFA Section 5 medal along with his Newark Unified Basketball Team Trophy. A little fun fact, Ricky jumped into our Unified Intramural Basketball League at Nazareth College after participating in Unified Basketball in high school. Way to go, Ricky. And a few more medal challenge highlights. First off, on the left, you can see Churchville Unified. They were showing off their medals in their latest Unified Basketball virtual meeting. Way to go, Churchville. And then last but not least, we want to give a huge shout out to Cheo Rogers and the Special Olympics New York Leadership Council for participating in our Week 3 medal challenge. Missing practice, don't worry, we've got you covered. Here's our weekly practice schedule with Special Olympics New York. Monday, we have our virtual programming of fitness. Tuesday is nutrition and hydration. Wednesday, our social inclusion challenges. Thursday is our mental health and wellness. And then Friday are our live exercise webinars. Everything is rolled out at 11 o'clock. For more information, though, you can check out our website right there, www.specialolympics-ny.org/virtual. Going to jump into our coaches' corners. We have our fun fact and quote of the day. Fun fact, as many of you probably know, 2020 is the 50th anniversary of Special Olympics New York. Check out our logo on the bottom left. I hope you've seen it by now, but check it out there. That's 50 years of sports and inclusion with this organization. And a fun quote of the day, because we're going to talk about teams later on, is the strength of a team is each individual member. The strength of each member is the team. That's from Phil Jackson. We have an awesome pep talk from our law enforcement torch run friends at Nassau County Police Department Activity League.
Hi, athletes of Special Olympics New York. My name is Jethro Cardona, and I'm a police officer and director of the Nassau County Police Department's Police Activity League. I just wanted to say hello to all of you and remind you that we are all a big piece of the puzzle to stop COVID-19. We all can't wait to see you soon, and we hope that you stay safe. Bye.
Thank you so much for that message. That's fantastic. So you might have noticed the ribbon in the right corner, and now you can see it on the left. It is Autism Awareness Month. April serves as Autism Awareness Month, and our social inclusion challenge for week number 4 is going to reflect that. I had a chance to catch up with Kenny. I had a chat with a Special Olympics athlete today, and here he is.
Hi, my name is Kenny Moriarty. I am on the campaign D for autism.
You're a Special Olympics athlete too, aren't you, Kenny?
I'm also a Special Olympics athlete for Tennessee region.
Kenny's famous for having his hair cut shaved like the Special Olympics symbol for state games. Kenny, got another question for you. What does autism mean to you?
Autism means everyone's equal no matter what disability you have. The puzzle piece put together, you're not different than anybody else. You're together.
Oh, that's perfect, actually. I was just going to ask you what the puzzle piece meant, and because this week's challenge is around building puzzle pieces together. So piecing everyone together with the puzzle piece, which is our social inclusion challenge for week number 4. So check it out. It's our piece challenge. Our piece challenge instructions are, first, cut out the puzzle piece template. We have a puzzle piece template right there on the screen. We'll also post it out on our social media and share that with people. But our second part is to connect with your teammates. That's what these social inclusion challenges are all about. Make sure you're connecting with your teammates and connecting with all of your teammates. Ask your coach if you can't get in contact with one of your teammates, and he or she can help you with that. And also find something that connects you. So in this challenge, you need to find something what you're connected by. So 4 is going to be write that connection on the puzzle piece. You can see the line there. Make sure you virtually connect the pieces if you're able to, and share your puzzle with us on our Special Olympics New York pages using the hashtags that we'll talk about later on. If you're unable to trace that that puzzle piece, feel free to draw a puzzle piece and just make sure you're connecting with your teammates. So we have an example of this week's social inclusion challenge. First is our teammate Caitlin with our teammate Vance. They connected their puzzle pieces. You can see that Caitlin was able to trace hers and Vance was able to cut his out because he had a printer. Do whatever you're able to do at home. Make sure you're staying at home, though, and practicing that social distancing. But check this out. Caitlin and Vance both are connected by the love of our athletes. So that would be our Special Olympics athletes. Thank you so much, Caitlin and Vance. And check out, there's the hashtags there. I'll talk about them later on. But hashtag Peace Challenge and hashtag Choose to Include. And our team development, so staying connected with everyone. Make sure you are including everyone on your team. Post your progress with us. Share with our social media. But if you don't have social media, that's not a problem. Make sure you're still connecting with your teammates and talking about your connections. Feel free to draw a picture of a puzzle piece at home if you aren't able to post it on social media, and just hang on to that picture. And when you come back together, put that puzzle piece together. And staying in the game. So our Special Olympics New York social media accounts and hashtags. You can see our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram in our hashtags for this week. So hashtag Peace Challenge, hashtag Choose to Include. If you have questions, please send us an email, unified@nyso.org, or send us a text message, 585-358-0589. And I have an extra slide. Check this out. I was able to trace this puzzle piece from my computer. I just used a pencil to trace, so I was very careful when I put my piece of paper over top of my computer screen. Feel free to do this at home if you're able to. If not, like I said, we'll post it out on our social media and you can print off, or feel free just to draw the puzzle piece at your home. But be sure to put your name and what you're connected by. Again, thanks for participating in this week's Week 4 Social Inclusion Challenge. We look forward to seeing what you have and highlighting a few of those next week when we roll out our Week 5 Social Inclusion Challenge on Wednesday. Thank you, everyone, and have a great week.